Alright, well, we should be live on YouTube. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, we are. We sure as heck are live on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a video about videos about videos. So yes, we are going to be talking about tomorrow's risk for severe weather. I should probably show this and also today, and also the tropics. No, 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 no. Yes. Yeah, tomorrow's thing for the tropics. With today's severe weather event, that is a thing of a thing of a thing. So, there's a legend in the bottom corner. That is our beautiful legend. Then we do have this marginal risk, a 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather. This extends from everywhere in the area. Then we do have a 2 out of 5, our most active tomorrow risk for severe weather in Ohio. This has all threats. The main threat will be damaging winds. But we will be talking about tornadoes tomorrow, sadly. The tornado threat is mainly going to be in Ohio and Pennsylvania. All of Ohio has a 2% chance of seeing a tornado. And maybe the majority of Pennsylvania and maybe a little bit of Ohio has a 5% chance of seeing a tornado. So we will have a tornado risk, and I live in Ohio, of course. So that's a thing. Now about the tropics, we will have a tropical depression 2. Tropical depression 2 will become a hurricane. It will become a category. It is supposed to become a category 2 hurricane. Somewhere where it will become a. This is what. So we do expect a category 1 hurricane right here. We expect a category 2 hurricane right here, and then we expect a category 1 hurricane again. So 1, 2, 1. Category. Yeah, the tropical depression. It has formed, and it will become a hurricane. It may. We don't know that for sure. But it looks like it may become a hurricane. It looks like it will become a category 2, and then back to a cat 1. And it does look like it does look like it's going something like this. Models, although, have it going somewhere like that. So, yeah, so if you live anywhere, let's say about maybe Cuba, the Yucatan Peninsula, areas over here, I'd be watching out for potentially a landfall. I do not know for sure if there will be any landfalls or not. I mean, if you live in Jamaica, then I pray for you. That is a direct. It does show a direct landfall in Jamaica as a category 1, not cat 2. Uh, I wonder if I can. There we go. Let's zoom in on this puppy. It is right there, right now, right here. It's right here, right now. That is horrible, by the way. What kind of marker is that? It's right here. It will go up and may infect that area. This is still working good. But once again, cat 1. Cat 2. Cat 1. This is what the SPC, so this is what the National Hurricane Center has. Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 1. Cat 1, that's a good song, guys. Like Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 1. 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 I also want to show, I do want to show that there is a 30% chance over here. This, I'm not thinking it's gonna form anything. I mean, it could potentially somewhere over here. And it does show that it could form something over here, by the way. But see, it does look like it is intensifying, which means our chances for a tropical depression from Mexico are kind of going a bit higher. But the thing is, the central low pressure is going to be going over the Yucatan Peninsula, which may, destroy the chances 100%. So this could absolutely, once this goes over land, this may or may not kill off it's probably going to kill off the threat. But once you go back into the water, there's a chance, yes, that it could form once again. But if you look over here, this X over here was originally over here, then went like that. And with this time frame where it turned into nothing but an invest. And it literally started, guys, this started developing literally right here. I'm not too sold on this one, guys. This is not going to be another Alberto. I'm not too sold on this one. At most, if right now up until here, at most this can become very near a tropical. I do not think this will become a tropical depression at all. It might be near them before it makes, air quote landfall. Now, once it goes into this region, then I don't know. It will have another body of water to help it form. It may or may not. If it does form in here, then at least we could be talking about a tropical depression. We could be talking about another tropical depression that may hit these same exact areas, and maybe just maybe extreme southern Texas. I'm talking extreme. I'm talking like the border. Then we have a 0% chance over here. This is really nothing. You can see it's right here, but you can't really see anything rotating. You can kind of see maybe a little bit of a signature right over here, but that's out of place. We may see a replacement cycle where we can see the low pressure be replaced. Kind of like a handoff, a pressure handoff. That does not happen. Does not, but in this case, we could see it like reform into somewhere else. Potentially. Possibly. But the thing is, this chance I do think will be its end, because this is Africa, and we are having Saharan desert destroy this threat. Um, so now we can talk about, actually, before I do that, let's talk about the tropics more. Do I have it here? No, I'm bad, guys, sorry. Windy. Here it is, folks. Here it is right now. And this is it right now. This is the tropical depression right now. It does show developing more. This does show a hurricane, by the way. It's like Kingstown might get hit. Does show this going south of Jamaica, by the way. And then also behind that, we may have another area potentially to watch out. Like right behind that, we may have another area. That looks like a tropical storm behind it. And this does show making landfall in Mexico. It's gonna show out of Mexico and still be kicking around. This show an increase. It looks like it's gonna be another hurricane in Mexico. That's that. This is currently Tropical Depression 2. Does show this being a hurricane. Yeah. Alright. So that's that. Once again, we could potentially see either an increase or not an increase. It all depends. It all depends. Because it does show, like, if my thing can work. Once again, category 2 and back to category 1. Although, we all saw on this model it making landfall in the Yucatan Peninsula. But then we saw it go back to being a strong hurricane landing near Tampico. That's just a horrible thing. If you're just joining in, we also are talking about tomorrow's severe weather risk. Once again, we will have a slight and marginal risk for severe weather. The main risk is going to be wind, but let's not rule out that we do have a 2 and 5% chance for a tornado. There's something to watch. For tropical depression 2, I'm going to see something really quick. I'm just going to look something up. Okay, I think I may need to go. Alright, so, later tonight, I'm about to go live, and I'm just gonna keep monitoring tropical depression, right? So I'm gonna do is get key messages. Also, what I want to do is, I spelled that wrong. No, I did not. Let's actually talk about this. For the sea next to air forecast migrate across the region within the area. Why? So we're really talking about damaging wind gusts, and maybe a couple of tornadoes are possible. A more conditional risk may exist from the late evening to the early overnight hours across parts of northern. Yeah. That is that. Just wanted to read that one. But once again, I will be going live tonight to monitor this. So yeah, we'll have a 24/7 monitor on it. Just watching it. And that will be all for today. Alright, guys? Alright. Goodbye.